Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am happy. You don't know how happy I am right now. Something that has been over 4 years in the making here on Jobu's day job. 4 years. You know, they say, be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. For those of you guys that don't know, you're going to be finding out a whole lot about what is known as the Red Brick House. The Red Brick House, built in 1820, originally as a schoolhouse. After being the schoolhouse during the Civil War, one of the closing battles of the war went through the property. The Battle of Waynesboro, where General George B. Armstrong, Custard last in, and General Sheridan came from the north, ended up crossing the river and chasing all the Confederates out of the city of Waynesboro. Battle didn't last that long. I think it was like 20 minutes or so. It was the end of the war. It came through the property that is the Red Brick House. After the Civil War, it became the Lee Lodge Masonic Temple. Robert E. Lee gave permission for them to use his name as the Masonic Lodge. After that, the city's blacksmith lived there. Somewhere around in the 1950s, Waynesboro was planning on having the main street actually going right through the house, and they purchased the house because they were going to widen the road. And once they did, they changed the zoning to highway. They kept the house. The highway's plans changed. The zoning never did. And they ended up having the house as a rental property that the city owned. Well, the house became in disrepair. Walmart moved in and built a Walmart grocery store across the street from it. And two of the other houses that were next door to it were bulldozed over because they were in disrepair. This one was scheduled to be that way too. And I was introduced to it, and I made a few posts on social media because I always hate to see history destroyed. I know most people don't care about it. They look at it and say, man, that old house, man, it's probably haunted and stuff. To make a long story short, I ended up working on trying to save the house. The next thing I know, I become the owner of it. Through the course of 4 years, the problem has been it's been zoned commercial highway. Well, this past fall, we were able to actually get the zoning changed on it. And now, today, in my hands, finally, I actually have the building permit. I actually have the building permit in my hands. We can actually start working on the Red Brick House. And I've already got plans in my mind what we're going to do with this. This is not going to be a rental unit or anything else. My goal all along is to try and save and preserve the history of it. And so it'll become my office and my place to stay when I'm down here doing work and things, and also a place where people who have a tie to the house can come and relive some of their memories and things. And eventually I'll work on getting one of the historical markers put there, because this house, which was originally a schoolhouse, is the third oldest, I believe, masonry school in the country. And I believe it was one of the original schoolhouses in Augusta County. And so, for me, it's important to try and hold on to that history and to rebuild it. So I'm excited, and I got work to get started doing. I've got to go here and get a materials list together, because you've seen, some of you who've been watching the channel have seen where we started taking up the kitchen floor and the floor joists and things. We're going to be getting the materials to, ordered, and then trying to save some of the money. The way you can save some money if you're using like Home Depot or Lowe's is if you do bigger purchases. The more money, if you spend like $2,000 or more, basically they have what's called the bid room, and you basically get about 10% off. So I've got to start looking and saying, all right, let me go ahead and try and do one big purchase and try and save that 10%, because material costs are through the roof right now. And anywhere you can save some money is great. To give you an example, the last house that I built down here, I think 14-2 wire, 250-foot roll was about $39 a roll. It's about $129 a roll right now. So you're going to want to try and save some money every which way you can. I hope that you guys will follow along and be part of the rebirth and the rebuilding of the red brick house. I got my freaking permit. Oh boy, it's gonna get real now. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I'm happy today. I'll see you soon. All right, so here we go. Bam, just like that. We have our building permit here at the red brick house. So this is a great day. Now, here's what's crazy. Here's what's truly crazy, and is now blowing my mind away here, because I just finished talking with the police officer over here, and I had a 14-by-7 dump trailer that I had parked here that was full of trash, and it's been stolen. It has been stolen. It was here last week when I was here. It was full of trash. I got a charger because I needed to charge the battery back up for it. Charge the battery up on it for the dump trailer, and I was going to take it to the dump and dump it. And it's gone. So, yeah. It's crazy because that's one of those things I haven't needed in the last 3 years. And now I really need it, and it's gone. And it's gone. But you know what? You roll with the punches. Maybe somebody decided we're going to borrow it, and they're going to go take the trash I had on it out, dump it, and maybe they're going to bring it back. Maybe I'll be lucky like that. But you just got to roll with the punches in life. Shit's going to happen. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, hope you guys are having a great day. Peace.